Welcome back to Nilla Walfers, the Drama Alert edition. So today we are talking, of course, about the drama surrounding the Legacy Gaming Network and Elysium Crestfall split. Shana's brilliant post on Reddit, the Alex Sensual ban, and a whole bunch of other junk. Um, so if you don't know what's going on, which I only hope you don't know what's going on, because good lord. Um, this started, I guess, maybe a week ago. It seems strange that it's only been a week. Maybe it's been 2 weeks. I'm not 100% sure. But several members of the Elysium Legacy Gaming Network community started um, raising some concerns about mostly Elysium staff members. So some of the concerns were about their past, so things that these certain staff members had been known to do in the past. One in particular, there was concern that a particular staff member had been engaged in nefarious activities like selling account unbans and game currency um, as a current administrator on the game. Uh, these concerns had varying degrees of validity. We'll just say that. So some screenshots were known to be fake, others were suspected to be fake, others were confirmed to be real, etc., etc. But there wasn't just one individual who was bringing up these concerns. This was a several different people inside the community. But then Alex Sensual, or Alex Sensual, whatever you want to call the dude, this guy started really fanning the flames, trying to make an already bad situation seem a lot worse. Um, I'm not going to speculate on his motives, but his motives seemed pretty clear to a lot of people observing the situation. This so after Alex's YouTube videos about the subject, he then proceeded to engage in some pretty unconstructive conversations, at the very least on the Elysium Discord channel, and also on some other forums. And by forum, I mean ways of talking to people. Um, it finally culminated in Alex filing a PayPal chargeback for $1,000 donation that he had made on behalf of a uh, donation slash charity stream that he was running. Um, Alex did finally get banned from the Elysium servers, got the good old Banhammer. I think we all saw that coming, but I would like to say that it was, I can only describe the Elysium staff's patience as epic in this regard. Like, pop a potion here. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I mean, they really let things go on with Alex. Like, they gave him well enough rope um, to hang himself with and come back. But they did eventually ban him. So following that, some community managers, or either following that or around the same time, some community managers left. Some CMs came back. Some very entertaining Reddit posts were made. And then today, the latest development is that the Crestfall project has now withdrawn from the Legacy Gaming Network, which basically means the Legacy Gaming Network is no more, because it was just the Elysium project and Crestfall cooperating. So now that there's only one member of the Legacy Gaming Network, being Elysium, it's not really a network anymore. So that is a bummer. Uh, Very shortly after that announcement, we got another announcement from, or a Reddit post from Tyke, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the head CM for the Elysium project, saying that Shana, the head administrator for the Elysium project, was going to personally speak to the GM that had been suspected of wrongdoing. Um, and then maybe 2 hours after that, Shana made just the most awesome Reddit post ever. It's like the kind of post that that you always wanted to make. It's like that work email where you just tear into someone just dripping with venom and you want to send it, but then you never do. You always chicken out because you know you're going to get fired. Well, Shana doesn't have anyone to fire because it's a volunteer project, so post send. Um, but the TLDR, the thing was, if you don't trust the Elysium staff, and all you have is complaints about the Elysium staff, then you can go play elsewhere, and we don't have time for you anymore. Which, quite frankly, I agree with. Um, so I have a little bit of experience with private servers myself, not in the WoW community and other gaming communities. And there is a subset of the population um, that their reason for being there, for being a part of the community, is to start drama, and they live on that. And when you identify those people, in my experience, the best thing to do is just drop the banhammer. And every time they keep making a new account, because they will keep making new accounts and keep coming back and keep trying to play the martyr card, you just keep banning them, and you try to give them as little martyr fire fodder as possible until they get bored and go try to ruin someone else's community. But not everyone that disagrees with you is a bad person. You know, some of the folks that disagree with a private server's um, policies or administration, they just have, they have honest concerns and they don't know how to express them in a constructive manner. Um, and unfortunately for those people, if they can't learn to express themselves in a constructive manner that does not detract from the community, you gotta do the same thing. Just lay down the banhammer, tell them they're not welcome here because you're ruining this crap for other people. Um, Again, that is my opinion based on previous experience with other MMO private server communities. I'm not saying that that's what the Elysium staff are going to do. I'm not necessarily saying that's what they should do, but in my experience, that's gotten the best results for me in the past. Um, so yeah, I will link in the description to Shana's Reddit post because, quite frankly, it is just like she is my hero right now. Um, I've always wanted to speak to my player base in that way, and I'm not talking about my entire player base. I'm talking about that specific segment of the player base that. Um, Hang on, make sure I don't die here. That specific segment of the player base that is toxic and just lives off of um, that drama, and that's the only reason they're there is to cause drama and start crap. Um, I've always wanted to just lay into these people and tell them off and drop the f bomb and just really let them have it. The reason that I haven't in the past, and the reason that a lot of people, a lot of CMs, are very conservative with their language when dealing with these drama seekers, is because they don't want to give them martyr fodder. They don't want to give these people what they're looking for. Looking for drama is what they're looking for. Oh, yay, another spam. Um, So I am a little worried that Shayna's post on Reddit is going to fan the flames even more, and keep those people in the community because they're getting what they want. They're getting the drama. They're getting that ego stroke. But again, I think this is a fairly young staff. I'm not 100% on that. I still am not, like, if someone could help me understand in the comments or something exactly when Elysium started, because I'm starting to get the picture that it was before the January timeframe, but I'm still getting the picture that Elysium is still quite a young staff. It takes a while to mature into these things and to figure out exactly how do we deal with these people in the most effective way and get them out of our hair and again in the most effective way. And like I said, I have my own opinions of how to best go about that. Um, and obviously, the Elysium team is has different opinions at the moment. So yeah, here's hoping, guys. But like I said, I will link to that Reddit post. It's a great read. Like for anybody that has ever had to administer a player base like this, or even deal with in like a customer service capacity. Uh, yeah, I wish I. Like I said, it's the email that I've written 100 times and never sent. So big ups to Shana for um, for having the courage to really lay that out and express how she feels. Whether or not she feels like it was a good decision later, that's immaterial. But um, for this conversation anyway, just good on her. So that's my 10 cents on it. I'm sure this drama train's going to keep on chugging because the Discord and the forums is just full of, again, both kinds of people, the drama seekers and the people with legitimate concerns that still haven't um, still don't understand exactly how to express those concerns in a constructive manner. So this drama train is going to keep chugging, but hopefully we have seen the last of the staff churn. Now we're probably going to start seeing a lot of player churn as those people with legitimate concerns start leaving, and those players that were drama seeking also start leaving as the drama dies down. So, all right. Talk to you later.